Now it's time to arch the braces so that I can put the radius in the top. And right now I'm just making sure that I'm going to be putting the arch on the right side of each brace, and then we're going to use the bracing templates that we made in an earlier video. This method is a method that I will use for the back braces as well, but I will not show the process on the back braces because it's exactly the same as this. These are the top braces. This is the X brace, one of the X braces here, and I just take the pattern and trace the arch onto the brace, and then do the same on the other one. And the arch template is not quite long enough to go all the way to the end of this brace because I made them long. So I'll just continue the arch using the template. It's the same arch on the end in the center, doesn't make any difference. And here I went back and did the same on the other brace. And then I just put it in a vise, and using a block plane, I start at the ends where you have the most that you have to cut off of this brace, and just gradually move toward the center of the brace as I lower the wood, cut the wood shorter and shorter, and basically create an arch in that way. You want to keep the plane flat so that it's removing curlings or shavings that are full width, so that you know that the bottom of the brace stays flat while you're putting the arch on it. And then I move to the other side and do the same thing. And you can follow that arch with the plane, the hand plane. The hand plane is a wonderful thing. Hand planes, chisels, you can do so much with them if you learn how to use them. Where machines would do this, most guys would probably put this up against a belt sander and just sand down to the line. I don't have anything like that, but it's not stopping me from doing anything I need to do. The hand tools will work just fine if you learn how to use them. I'm following the length of the brace now. And I think right here I saw just a little spot that I wanted to get. That was, oh no, yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's kind of doing that and kind of square, making sure the end's square. You want the thing to be square so that the brace doesn't tilt one way or the other, side to side. And then I'll take a sanding block, a flat sanding block, and kind of, if I need to true up one end of it, I can do that also with that sanding block. But I can also smooth that arch out so there's no bumps or anything like that, irregularities in the surface caused by the hand plane. And that's just got some 6-degree sandpaper on it, free cut or Gator, I can't remember which. I think it's the 3M free cut. That's my favorite. And so there's one brace arched. Or rather, I probably Yeah, and now I'm going to do the second brace, and that'll be done the same way. And you just examine the thing as you're working with it to make sure that you're getting down to the line and everything's even the way it's supposed to be. Now the sanding block. And a bit of fine tuning. And so now what I'll do is I'll put these two braces together in this vise with the arched side of both braces up, and try to match them up as close as I can with each other. And then what I'll do is I'll take this sanding block and sand them both at the same time. And what that will do is it will give me two X braces that are absolutely the same exact radius, perfectly matched with each other. So that any little irregularities from shaping them all both separately will disappear. And so now the tone bars, which are the other braces that get an arch to them. And it's basically a repeat of the same technique. And there we are. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.